Hello, welcome to my channel, Shashi channel. Today we will learn more about unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. We will start with our session with what are multicellular organisms and what are unicellular organisms. What is the difference between unicellular and multicellular organisms? What are the functions of unicellular organisms and as well as multicellular organisms? Also, we will learn differences between them also. Unicellular organisms. What are unicellular organisms? Definition. See here. Unicellular organism. An organism made by one cell. One cell. You have to remember one cell is called unicellular organisms. Uni. Here in unicellular, uni means one. Cellular means organisms. One organism. Unicellular, one-celled organism. More information about them. These organisms are very small and need to be seen with a microscope. These organisms cannot be seen by our naked eye. We can't see them. We can't see them with our eye. We only want to see by microscope. We have to see them by microscope. Yes, these are very small organisms. Now see differences these are. Later we will discuss about. Unicellular organisms have one cell. Yes, how many cells they have? One cell only. Unicellular organisms have one cell. These organisms do all things needed for their survival within that one cell. Only that one cell only do all the things, necessary things that has to be done by the cell, that has to be done by that organism, particular organism. An amoeba is a unicellular organism. Amoeba is an example of unicellular organisms. It takes in or ingests the other multicellular organisms for food to get energy. It depends on other organisms to get its energy. Unicellular organisms also respond to their environment, get rid of waste, grow, and reproduce. Unicellular organisms include both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. We know that prokaryotes and eukaryotes are the two types of organisms. These also both eukaryotes and prokaryotes are included in unicellular organisms. Yes, see next. Examples of unicellular organisms. Here I gave 7 examples. You can there is more. You can also read in higher. Amoeba. See the spelling. AMOEBA. Amoeba. Bacteria. Protozoa. Unicellular algae. Unicellular yeast, unicellular fungi, paramecia are the examples of unicellular organisms. Now let us see about multicellular organism. Multicellular organisms. What are multicellular organisms? Definition here you can see. Multicellular organism. An organism made of two or more cells. Two or more cells. Made up of two or more cells is known as multicellular organisms. Information. These organisms are able to seen by with our naked eye. Here we can see these by our own eyes. We can see them by our own eyes only, not at all about microscope. These organisms need all parts of itself to survive. It has all parts to survive, not only one cell, more cells. Here you can see The examples of multicellular organisms. Here you can see 8 examples of multicellular organisms. More are there, but I gave only 8. Here you go. Humans, we are also the example of a multicellular organisms. You have to remember it. Cats, dogs, insects, birds, animals, flowers, mold, trees, etc. etc. Yes, see the differences between unicellular organism and as well as multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms are composed of single cell. Yes, we know that before itself unicellular organisms are made by single cell, one cell. Multicellular organisms are composed of more than one cell. Here you can see the difference. Unicellular organisms are made of one cell. Multicellular organisms are made of more than one cell. Simple body organization. They have simple body organization. That means only single cell, small body, simple. Complex body organization. So many organs, so many tissues, as well as cells are there in multicellular organisms. A single cells carried out all necessary life processes. A single cell, only single cell will carry. Here, multiple cells perform different functions. Here, see the difference. Only single cell perform all activities in unicellular organisms. Here, you can see all multiple cells perform different activities in multicellular organisms. The total cell body is exposed to the environment. Only the outer cells are exposed to the environment. Here total cell body, here only outer cells are exposed. See the difference? Yes. Next point. Division of labor is at organelle level. Division of labor is at organelle level. Here division of labor is at cellular, tissue, organs and as well as organ system. See here difference. It includes eukaryotes and prokaryotes. It includes eukaryotes and as well as prokaryotes, both unicellular organisms. But in multicellular organisms, it includes only eukaryotes. Yes, a lifespan of multi-unicellular organisms is usually short, usually short lifespan. But here, longer lifespan. Yes, see next. Extra here I have some more differences. Now I will show you. Here you can observe differences between unicellular and multicellular organisms. Maybe some you have read before in this session only. Some will be different, new ones. Yes, see the unicellular side and as well as this is multicellular side. Now I will change color, then you can easily understand. Unicellular organisms can be defined as the living organisms which consists of only one cell. Multicellular also can be defined as the living organisms which consists multiple cells. Here both unicellular and as well as multicellular are living organisms only, but they consist different cells. Here unicellular consists only single cell, here multicellular consists multiple cells. This single cell is capable to perform different life processes or cellular activities. Yes, in unicellular they are able to perform only one cell can perform different life processes or cellular activities, but here multicellular within the distinct cell organelles it is capable to perform different life processes or separate cellular activities in the body, inside a body. Yes, that's all in this session. If you like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel to get more videos from my channel. Thank you.